To say that Xavier Staggs is our 2022 Volunteer of the Year doesn't really do him justice. He has now served the Chamber under 3 presidents spanning the course of a decade. Xavier started in Generation Huntington, was the chair, and received our 2016 Volunteer of the Year Award for Generation Huntington. He then came onto our board and has been actively involved on our nominating committee for years. And this was all before 2022. Last year, we decided it was time to overhaul our bylaws, and Xavier graciously stepped up to not only chair that committee, but to draft the bylaws for us. And if you want to talk about a thankless and non-glamorous job, it's definitely the bylaws. But Xavier was very patient with me. We worked through them line by line. He never stopped answering my calls or texts when I would say, I want to add this in, let's take this out. I think I changed my mind about that. He just poured so much time and effort into that and shared his time and his talents with us, and we are so grateful for that. But it did not stop there. He referred us members throughout the year. He would always come to our events and our ribbon cuttings when his schedule allowed. And something that really stuck out to me was that after our member trade show last year, after everybody else had left, Xavier stayed and helped Aaron and I clean up. And that just really meant a lot to me that he would stay and help us do that. Xavier is a high-profile attorney. Him and his wife Jen own a restaurant that has 3 locations now. They have 2 young daughters. And I know he is not the kind of person who has the time to volunteer for the Chamber, but he's the kind of person who makes the time. So Xavier, in a world of billable hours where your time is very precious, I cannot thank you enough for choosing to use that time in service of the Chamber. Congratulations to our 2022 Volunteer of the Year, Xavier Staggs.
I can't say thank you enough for this award. I think everybody in the room knows that we don't contribute our time with hope or expectation of such recognition, but it is very much appreciated, especially coming from the Chamber. Our relationship goes back with the Chamber almost 10 years when Kathy Burns tracked me down in a small office to say, welcome and thank you for being here, thank you for having your business here, and how can I help? And that message really rang true with me. I was fortunate to be raised by parents and grandparents who believe that if you'll get everything you want and need in life, if you help enough others get what they want and need. And so that's the principle that I tried to bring to the community. Community that's treated us very, very well here in Huntington, and I think if we all continue to carry that attitude, then it'll continue to help everyone. Most importantly, I have to thank my family, because the time I devote to the community comes mostly from home, and everybody at home understands the importance of helping others and our neighbors and helping build a better community for all, but it's a sacrifice nonetheless. So say thank you.